Hi, Erling. Hi.
Hello.
You've been in amazing form so far this season, scoring loads and loads of goals, 13 in the Premier League. Can you beat your record, do you think, this season overall? Is that a realistic ambition for you to aim for?
I need to ask you which record then. Nothing, not to sound arrogant, but which one?
Your treble season
goals in the season, you mean?
Yeah.
How many did I have in total?
36 in the Premier League and about 40 odd altogether, was it? 48?
Yeah, 36 in Premier League.
It's a lot.
Do you ask about Premier League or in...
Well, yeah, just Premier League and just overall
Yeah,
total.
I had 57 in total with the national team, so I'm on a good way. But again, I don't think of this.
So what do you think of then? Is it just game to game? Is that how you motivate yourself?
Yeah, definitely. Now, 2 days ago, we had a game, and that's history now. We need to focus on tomorrow, and that's how my brain works, and that's how I need to think, because I cannot think too much of what happened. I need to think in the presence.
And just one more. Do you feel you're getting better as a player, as a striker, a footballer?
Yeah, definitely. I'm developing good, and I'm in a good place. I'm taken good care of, so yeah, I'm developing good.
Hi, Erling. Nice goal celebration at the weekend with the robots. What was the inspiration for that?
Inspiration, I think everyone know why I did this. If you check my comment section on any photo or video, I think you kind of get to know why I did it.
So we'll be seeing it again?
Huh?
Will we be seeing it again?
I never plan any celebrations. I do it after I score, because I don't think you should plan anything like that. So we'll see.
Hi, Erling. You've scored quite a few headers already this season, and you've won a lot of headers kind of all over the pitch. Is that an area of the game that you've worked on over the summer and this season?
Yeah, I've been practicing my headers ever since it started in Molde in 2017 with Ole Gunnar and Mark Dempsey. That's when I started practicing my headers, and I don't think I can get... I think you can always perform, or you can always get better in things, and with headers I think you can get better. You can never get good enough. I think you can always get better and better. So there's something I try to practice still, and yeah, you can see it. I'm getting better and better, and there's still a long way to go.
You also seem to have kind of been in your own penalty area a lot this season, heading balls away. Do you kind of enjoy being part of defensive set pieces as well?
Yeah, it's not the nicest thing, but I'm not complaining. I prefer to be in the other box, but anything to help the team.
Sure.
Hi, Erling. Your manager's just been in talking about how sort of humble you are. Perhaps he wasn't expecting you to be quite so humble when you came through, because the goal scorers he's worked with have just been sort of bothered about scoring goals for themselves. Is that sort of your generosity towards your teammates? Is that something you've always had within you? Have you worked on it?
No, for me it's completely normal. I'm a Norwegian guy, and for me it's I should not think I am something just because I'm scoring goals. As simple as that. I'm just Erling, and this is something that will never change. So.
There's been quite a lot of talk about the overall Premier League goal-scoring record in the last few weeks. Alan Shearer, who's obviously got the record, has been talking about it, and he's projecting you to beat him if you stay at City. How much thought do those sort of records? How often do you think about those things, or is it something you just kind of have to ignore?
Yeah, I have to ignore them. I know this record. I don't really know any records. But this one, I know one. That's his Premier League record, yeah. But again, there's not something I can't think about records I can break. That's the last thing I think of. I try to help the team win football games. That's my job, and that's my main focus. You know, I know it's boring. I know you want me to say the completely opposite, but it's not how it is.
Erling, I sat down with Pep a few weeks back at the start of the season, and he said from the first moment you walked through the door in pre-season this year, he noticed there was something different about you. Did you come in with a different attitude or something? What was your feeling going into the season? What was it that you might have seen that was different?
I don't know. I think it's more the feeling. I felt really good, even in the pre-season, even though the pre-season was, I think it was 2 weeks or something. So it wasn't the longest pre-season, but I felt really good. I felt energized. And yeah, in the end, you need the energy and you need to feel good to perform good. And from the first second, I felt really like overloaded with energy and ready to go again. That was really my thought, yeah.
And the Erling we talk to now, the Erling we see is this humble Erling. And yet when you're not here, when we're asking managers about you, the words and the names that keep coming up in the same conversation are always the likes of Messi and Ronaldo, the very best players in the world. Do you see yourself at the level of those players?
No, not at all. Far off. No one can get close to them too, so no.
Erling, you've played on some big competitions, obviously Premier League, Champions League, Bundesliga. But in terms of the national team, you're yet to play in a major tournament. What would it mean for you to end this season, go into that World Cup and playing for Norway over there?
Yeah, in a few weeks there's a big few games both in Norway and Italy for us as a whole nation, which is going to be interesting games and I think really good games. And yeah, last World Cup was in 1998, 2 years before I was born. So I've been saying this for a long time. My goal is to take Norway to World Cup and Euros. This is my main goal in my career, and now I have a good chance to do it. So it's about taking the chances.
And when Norway haven't qualified, have you been watching these tournaments? Do you watch tournaments in the summer when you're not playing, or do you just kind of switch off?
You mean, sorry, one more time, sorry?
So that if do you watch the Euros and World Cups, at home during the summer?
Yeah, I watch. I'm a football fan, so I've been watching as long as I can remember. I think the first one I remember most was South Africa. So 2010, I was 10 years old. So yeah, I'm a football fan and I live for football.
Hi, Erling. When you think back to the player and the person you were as a young player at Dortmund compared to the person you are now, do you feel that you've changed off the pitch? Because obviously Pep in the summer decided that he wanted you as part of his leadership group, which I imagine is quite a big honour when a manager like that picks you.
Yeah, I'm the completely same person as I was when I was, as long as I can remember. Nothing has changed. I'm still the same kid in some situations, and yeah, I'm still that kid from Bryne, but with much more experience in life.
More mature, perhaps, grown up a little bit?
More experience, of course. I've been playing since I was on professional level, since I was 16, so with much more experience in football ways and also in life. I've been living alone now for 9 years, which also helped me a lot as a person as well. I've been living in lots of different countries, speaking different languages, so it's the same Erling, but with more experience.
Hi, Erling. How does it feel coming up against Borussia Dortmund, your old club? Have you still got a lot of friends there, or have most of them moved on now?
Yeah, I still have a few friends, a lot in the staff still, people I still speak with. And it's really special, I had an amazing time in Dortmund. It's an amazing club, with amazing people. So I've just got good things to say about Dortmund. And of course, it's a special match. When I think back of all my memories, there's so many good memories with them 2.5 years I played there, and yeah, it's a special game.
You always talked about how much you love this competition. Does that still burn as brightly as ever, even though you've won it and scored so many goals?
Yeah, definitely it does. And yeah, I still love the competition, even though I won and scored goals in it.
Hi, Erling. We saw Ryan Shirky provide 2 assists for you on Sunday. What's he like as a teammate, and are there signs of a footballing relationship starting to grow on the pitch between yourselves?
Yeah, he's a good guy with some amazing qualities, as we can all see. And it's about, in the end, it's about playing football, which we can get the best out of everyone on the pitch. And it's the same with him. We need to help him in his free mind as a number 10, to help pass the ball to me, to help pass the ball to the attacking players, because he has this kind of special ability which is difficult to explain, you know, a little bit like Kevin had, you know, he can just pass someone through from wherever on the pitch, and he's a special talent, and we need to help him develop even more, because he can be really good.
Erling, in the last year, does fatherhood change your life much, and does it change your focus as a player at all?
If it changed my life, yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Suddenly there's someone waking you up every morning. Before it was different, and yeah, I think it got me even more focused, because I can kind of switch off even more, which is, in the end, you need the balance between focusing and doing the completely opposite, not focusing at all. So yeah, it helped me focus even more. Yeah.
Can I ask about last season as well? Is there a lot of drive amongst this squad to kind of put right what happened last season? How much did that hurt you as a squad?
Yeah, of course, it's not nice to lose games and to lose the cup final, come third in Premier League, and to go out early in the Champions League is not ideal for this club. And we all know that we need to do better. We all know that we need to be more stable. We need to perform better when it matters. And yeah, we are motivated. We are ready for what's next. And in the end, you need to take game by game, and to, as I just said, now my focus is on Borussia Dortmund tomorrow.
Hi, Erling. Something very impressive about you this season is you've been very rarely offside. Your movement's been quite impeccable and has helped you to score the goals that you've scored, for example, on the weekend against Bournemouth. Is that something that you've worked on actively, or have you always had that instinct as a striker to make sure your movement is that impeccable to be able to score this many goals?
Yeah, it's not the first season that I'm barely in offside. I think it started from when I started with offside when I was 13 years old, on trying to be onside. So it's not the first season I'm never in offside. Come on, I think from when I came to City, I've been in offside 18 times. So 18 times in 3.5 years is okay, I think. So yeah, it's a thing that is quite in my game. I hate to be in offside. You need to. I mean, if you are in offside now with VAR, it's no chance, you know. And I think even VAR helped me even more, because you get the decision, and simple as that. And when you barely go offside, there's a good chance that if there's an offside situation, most likely I will not be in offside. So yeah, that's something I've been working on since I was 13 years old in Bryne, and I'm still playing the same kind of way when I was 13 that I do now. Just now I'm quicker, better, faster, and play for City instead of Bryne.
Any questions in German? No? All good. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys.